Semi looks like it's another Sun Edison, and if anyone's been following that, you know that that one's been getting beat up for quite some time. So my guess is kind of the same thing with this. They released news this morning that they're looking into a possible sell, and right at the open, it went from like 375 up to 6. It then started to come down. My guess is these people are just taking profits. Got down to here. I was thinking about shorting, but it just waited a little bit, and it then began the process to squeeze out all these shorts. So I'm looking to go short on this one. I'm gonna just keep an eye on the level too. I'd like to get in at 6 and just see if I can ride this down today. But right now the spread is a little bit, it's just a little bit too much for me to go in on this one. It just the swings on the spread are like anywhere from 5 to 10 cents at any time. So I'm gonna hold tight on this one for just a few more minutes. Something that's really strange about this stock is that it's only traded 1 million shares, and it's about 35 minutes into the open. And with such a gap, I'm really surprised that more people haven't gotten in on this. So again, I'm going to be looking to get in around the $6 mark to go short, but I'm just waiting for the right time. So even though I am bearish on this stock, it looks like it's putting in higher lows and it's in an uptrend. I just still think it's going to come down a little bit. And okay, here comes I thought we were going to get a little volume there, but it was just the level 2 refreshing itself. And the news this morning is that they're looking into strategic alternatives, which is the possibility of selling the company. And I think that's got a lot of people excited because if they can get in at a good position, this thing sells for $10, $12 a share, they could really make some good money on this. But as far as a day trade goes, I think it's got some potential here. It's putting in these crazy bars like right here. It went up quite a bit. All right, so it's getting down a little bit here. All right, so it just came through there. So and again with the spread the way that it is, that indicates it's volatile and scares me a little bit because it can have these sudden spikes up or down. So just going to be patient with this one. Wait for it to. I'd like to get in at $5.90 to $6 on a short, but we'll see. And with me being so short biased on this, it kind of makes me think that possibly a lot of other people are also short biased on this. And when everybody starts thinking one way, that's when the stock starts doing something else. So just be patient on this one, and I'm going to wait it out. And we are still in an uptrend because it's bouncing off of this trend line here. And again, I don't see any imbalances in the level 2 to indicate which way it's going, so just got to be patient with this one. Okay, so it looks like it's about to go under that trend line. Okay, so we've got some bids stacking up. So I'm going to see if I can go short here. See if I can get filled around 580. Nope. I'm going to pause the video again. Okay, so we got some big bids here at 580. They're looking to bring this down. I'm going to see if I can get filled here real quick around this 584 level. Alright, looks like I might be able to get filled here at 584. Okay, there we go, partial. Another partial. Okay, there we go. Alright, awesome. So I am in short at 584, and that's kind of right where it's starting to break below, or starting to break below this trend line. So I'm going to pause the video here. I'm looking to get out. Let's see. 6 would be probably a good place for me to set the stop loss, and I'm going to try to take profits. Let's see. Around the 560 area. So I'm going to pause the video here. Alright, so still holding tight here at 584. And here we go. It looks like we're starting to drop a little bit. And got down to that VWAP and then bounced. So I'm going to pause the video here and just wait this one out a little bit longer. Alright, so it briefly got down there and touched that 560. And I was trying to get filled there, but just couldn't. So I'm just gonna watch this one a little bit longer here. But I do have an order to cover at 560. Okay, here we go. Looks like I'm about to get covered. Come on, you can do it. Alright, still waiting to get covered here. Okay, here we go. I'd rather let this limit order do its thing here. Alright, I'm going to pause the video here. So, still sitting there at 560, just can't get filled even though it's below. So, I'm going to go ahead and cancel that because I think this one's got maybe a little bit more room to go down. I'll be back. Alright, so now that it's below the VWAP and the 9 EMA, I'm just going to hold on this. I'll hold on to this one for just a little bit, see if it can go down just a little bit more. At this point, I'm in the money, so if it gets back up to like 570, I might bail, but I want to see if I can hold on to this one for a little bit longer. Alright, so now it's trying to come up and bounce off of that VWAP, and if it gets above the VWAP, then it might start going back up. But right now is kind of a crucial moment, because if it can bounce and go back down, then it might get actually below that 560 level, which is what I want it to do. Alright, so it just got above that, so I'm going to be... I don't want to sit around and watch this thing all day, so if I can get out at 574, I think I'll be okay. I'm going to pause the video here. Just watch this one for a little bit longer. Alright, so this one's been fighting me all day. It got up over that 584 level, and it just doesn't have any volume. The liquidity is gone. It's every time I try to get filled, it just doesn't happen, and I really don't want to do a market order, so just going to wait on this one a little bit longer. Alright, so it did it to me again. It got down to that 560, tried to cover, couldn't. Just the volume just wasn't there. So I'm going to go ahead and just get out of this one. I don't want to sit around and watch this one all day. I'm going to do a market order here just to bail out. I've only got 500 shares on this one. Alright, that's it. I'm out. So, nice little gain on this one. About 12 cents. I'll take it. So, that's it for this trade. I'm done. Thanks for watching.